Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Wizards After Hours. That's Julie,
That's Dylan.
and we just completed stage 2 and 3 in the last episode. And this episode, we're going to be hopefully doing stage 4 and the boss. Stage 4 is I think it's a pretty long stage, but we'll see what happens. I'll probably have time for the boss. I'll be good, unless I fail the boss. In which case, I'll definitely have to do it because then I'll feel bad.
Yeah. Also, you didn't warm up your voice before we started.
For
Oh,
reference, Julie did a me before we started this, and I called her cringe.
Dylan, you have to warm up your voice. It's your instrument.
I'm trying to think of
Ready?
a funny warm-up. I don't want to
Yeah.
do me.
Yeah. Come on. Together, let's do it. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Me. You didn't do it. Me.
You gotta give Discord delay a second.
Okay, we'll try again. 1, 2, 3. Me. Now, doesn't that feel good?
You're my that was my 13th reason.
Well, darn.
Well, damn.
Dang nabbit, the horse is out again.
Peter.
Peter, the horse is here.
Damn it.
We just finished recording episode 4, and we talked a bit about anime on episode 4. I'm gonna bring it back to Anime Station for episode 5.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's something... I think we have to talk about your first anime. What was your first anime? Like, not Western, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, because I feel like everyone watched that and not really was aware it was anime. It was more so just something on TV.
Uh-huh.
Like, for first anime, I feel like it has to be something like you actively seek out. Like, on YouTube, you have to watch like every 1-minute clip.
Yeah.
In a row. Yeah. Or like some shady website,
Mhm.
and you're like, yeah. So what was your first anime?
So if we're not including like Pokemon and Beyblade and stuff like that, then it was probably actually one of our party members that commonly plays with us. She and another friend introduced me to Tokyo Ghoul. Was my first actual anime that I sat down and was introduced to by a friend and then continued to watch.
I never seen Tokyo Ghoul. The only thing I know about Tokyo Ghoul is the cool song.
Oh yeah. Super good music.
And yeah, I only know that. Nothing else.
Well, I mean, season 1's like so amazing, and then season 2 it gets downhill after season 2 very quickly. Yeah, I think it was like, I don't read manga, but according to the manga people,
You really should read manga.
I should, but I won't. According to the people who
It's
were
not
like,
even reading. There's so many pictures.
I don't care, lady. Like, why are you on my case? Damn. I won't read manga because I just don't want to. And I think that the manga readers have said that it's like, I would say it's like a bad interpretation, but the manga readers have said it's not. It's like barely even interpreting it. It's like not good. Yeah, but like that's after season 1.
I've read the manga for Kingdom Hearts.
What? There's a
And-
manga for that show?
Yeah, there's a manga for Kingdom Hearts, and I remember when I was younger, because Kingdom Hearts, for those who don't know, is my favorite.
For those who
game of
don't
all time.
know.
The whole...
As if
those who
anyone
don't
doesn't know
know.
what Kingdom Hearts is.
No, I mean that's my favorite game of all time.
Oh, okay.
Um,
You're like, it's a
so-
real indie company.
It's a real indie company.
It's
No one
like a
does.
small
I don't-
startup.
Yeah, really support them on Patreon. But it's it's really small. Anyways, growing up, I loved the games. I had like a little snapback cap of like all the Kingdom Hearts characters. I played some of the games, and I also got like some of the manga. Some of them I bought, and some of my local library actually had it, which was really cool. So I go to the local library to pick up the next installment of the Kingdom Hearts manga.
You know what I'm just realizing now? Is that the elementary school library at my school they had a bunch of manga in it, like a whole manga section.
Oh yeah.
And that's
Artist
where I question why so many of my friends are One Piece fans. And I guess that's why. Because I remember now, One Piece, in the early days, it was in my school library.
Yeah. Our school library also had a manga section. Section. Growing up though, where did I spend most of, like, where was my area? Like, where was my, like, did I go to the manga section? Did I go to the nonfiction section? Did I go to the fiction section? Where would I go?
Nonfiction.
Yeah, I went to...
Yeah, that adds up.
But, very specifically, I went to the section about cameras.
What? Like learning how they work, or...
Yeah, learning different cameras, different types of cameras, cameras throughout the decades.
Cameras throughout the decades is kind of crazy. Are you 65-year-old man?
I was like really young during this period too.
I was into like new comic series, like just like American.
And I was
comic
researching how cameras work.
But there was this one, I completely forgot the name of it since, but it was so good, and I wish for the life of me I could remember what it was called. But it was just like, I think a group of friends or siblings that had like these weird superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't remember what it was called. But it was like a series of books and like, or comic books, and I think there were different issues of the book where like it was like this character was the focus of this book, and like the next book was the focus on a different character in the group. And there was this people in our class, they would take the books and they would start to basically kin the characters. And there was this one guy who kin this character so hard, and he wouldn't give anyone else the book to read. And the book for the character was my favorite character, and so I didn't really get to read the book.
Oh, the library fees must have been very big for that one.
It was a school library.
Yeah,
there were not library fees.
Our school had library fees.
What?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you don't return the book.
Yeah, if you were late to return, you had to pay.
Yeah, and he would, and then he'd take it back out again.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by library fees. But yeah, while you were reading comic books, I was learning about
DSLR.
different types of cameras. Yeah, and like throughout the decades and how different film points. I was a cool kid.
Uh-huh. You were an alt kid on Tumblr who was a fan of the Smiths. That's literally, it's all adding up.
This was before Tumblr. This is just me being a
well,
kid
it was
that
foreshadowing.
Yeah.
It was absolutely foreshadowing.
I used to be really into cameras though. I used to really like photography and stuff like that. I don't really do that anymore. I don't really do photography anymore. I used to though, which was interesting. Yeah, I used to really like I've always been a big fan of creating things. I've always like made like little series with my stuffed animals and this and that growing up. It's just I've always been I was always very into like camera angles.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was like with my mom's like old really big camcorder and my stuffed animals, I'd like try to get the perfect angle for this dramatic shot I'm about to do with my stuffies.
You're 5 years old.
Yeah, I'm like very young to create this. But yeah, I was very young.
You're 5 years old, you're like, God, the angle's off. God.
I will never get into film school this way.
The producer's gonna be so mad about this. Oh, God. The producer's Lubert.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a fun time. And I'd be so pissed during the winter because I want to film outside. And by the time I get home from school, because my school got out very late, it was pretty much already dark. And I was like, damn it, I want to film.
Damn it, I had a quota. A film quota. God damn it. The producer's gonna be so mad. You take it so seriously.
Yeah. Young me was very into all that stuff. Like, video editing too. I was very into video editing. My mom actually bought me a green screen one year, which was really cool.
That's cool.
I used to really be into all that stuff. Not anymore. I'm more wary of technology now.
Now you're afraid of Bluetooth.
Yeah, but I mean, growing up, I was very big into all that stuff. It was really cool, I think. And now now I can see the pipeline of being weird camera kid to dropping out of animation school. You just went real silent there.
Oh, sorry. I'm just focusing on beating the Doomer.
Wow. What was... So, I was a camera, like... all that sort of thing kid. What about you? What were you?
I was a video game kid.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it adds up.
Like, that was it. Yeah, no, but like... I mean, like, outside, like... like, I wouldn't say normal kid hobbies, but like... What was... I knew you were a video game kid, but was there something else? I'm asking.
Kinda like animals. Like knew a lot of, like, of just like I was kind of just like I never really was a kid that like specialized in like having a quirky thing. I just like knew a lot about a lot of stuff. Jack of all trades, master of none.
Oh, I love that saying. It's better than Master of One. It's my favorite saying of all time. I can go on for like a whole 30 minutes about that saying. It'll never be enough. I love it so much.
I just kind of like, I never really mastered anything. When I was in elementary school, I just kind of like trying different things.
Yeah.
That was more fun for me, was experiencing different things.
Me too. I'm that type of person, like, still now. Do you want to defeat the boss stage, or should we end off here?
Nah, I can defeat a boss.
You got it? Okay, you can speed run?
Yeah, let's go. Link.
Okay.
Link beat the genie boss.
But yeah, for me, like right now in my life, I have a lot of little hobbies, but I'm not good at anything.
Felt.
And I prefer that than being really good at one thing.
Yeah.
Because I rather be able to know the basics of knitting than being able to knit an entire scarf.
I think you'll like this boss. Bonk bonk. Poof. There he is. Mr. Duder. That's what I call my dog, Mr. Do. I never realized that.
Which is funny because his name doesn't start with a D.
That is also true.
But if you couldn't get one skill that you were just a master of, what is it?
Math?
Really? Math?
Yeah. I've always been so bad at math. And it's so useful.
Me too. I kind of gave up. I gave up with math. I just don't care.
I did for the most part as well.
I'm always gonna be wrong, and I came to terms with that.
Oh yeah, I have fully accepted that I'm never gonna be good at math because it's like too late at this point and I don't care. But if I could, like, just gain one skill right away, it would absolutely be like math.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because oh my god.
Yeah, like because math is.
Because I'm so bad at it.
If you know what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at it that people who are good at math like truly impress me.
Yeah. I can't do basic multiplication.
I can only do simple basic multiplication. I'm not doing nothing complicated.
I can't even really add. But yeah, that's a good one. I think for me would be, if I had to pick one skill I just know overnight, probably another language.
That's true, actually.
Being able to be fluent in a different language, like immediately.
Yeah.
That would be really
actually, I might swap to your answer.
Yo, you can't copy. That's
yeah,
cheating.
I can. I'm playing Kirby. The whole point is copying stuff.
Okay, then I'm gonna switch my answer because I don't want to fucking cheater over there. Gain one skill really fast.
No one said we can't have the same answer.
Well, I want to be different and quirky.
Okay.
I was a Tumblr kid.
Oh yeah.
That was the whole point.
Yeah. We're trying real hard to be different and quirky.
Yeah, everyone's just the exact same on Tumblr. Ooh, cutscene.
We getting the wings. Just one of them.
Only one set?
Yeah, only one side. You have to get the other side.
This sucks.
Yeah, it really does. Except,
Kirby's
guess what?
putting all the
Makes the game
effort.
longer.
You did it, Kirby. My start. Cutter has this right ring back to the place. I don't have my glasses on.
Don't hurt yourself.
Once we find out all the parts in this baby can fly again. Okay, once we find all the parts, this baby can fly again. I'll take you on a trip and visit my homeworld. I come from a distant land. It lies at the end of an interdimensional what?
He's
connected to your planet.
Megalor's a space-time traveling being.
He's built so incredibly different.
He's built like Kirby with a cape.
It's really far away, and the lore is a beast. Okay, it's really far away, but the lore is a beast, and you can get there in time once it's... I can't see. I literally can see. Am I still... Okay, I do hope you'll take me up on the generous offer. Why did you make me do it? I can't
You
see
started. I didn't
anything.
make you do anything. You just started.
Well, you weren't gonna read it.
No, I wasn't. You're right.
You're supposed to read text boxes.
Says who?
That's what they're...
I told you already, I don't read manga. Why would I read text boxes?
So, you're telling me I should bring my glasses to these recordings?
Yeah, you should have your glasses on all the time. That's like what glasses are for. You've just been unable to see the game the whole time?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have so much... on my second monitor, I have the game. I have so many other tabs open on... Over here, I have my audio recording. It's a big mess over here in my setup. So, it's very hard to see the game when it's there. Alright. And I think it's time.
Yeah. I think that's it for this episode. Good run. First try, beat the genie with the super jump power-up, which is a pretty annoying power-up to try and beat stuff with. So that's epic. Yeah. That's it for episode... Oh my god, what episode is it? Episode 5?
5,
Episode 5 of Wizards After Hours. Thank you everybody for joining us. That's been Julie.
That's been Dylan.
And we'll see you next episode.